Hi betting experts, on Wednesday, January the 1st, the first day of 2025, and as tradition dictates, we're off to Cheltenham, their New Year's Day meeting, sure to be a capacity crowd. The weather forecast looks okay, the ground good to soft in places at the time of recording, great prize money, some really interesting racing. We start off with our betting expert daily nap, sponsored by Priced Up Bet. This goes in the 130, it's a handicap chase, 3 mile, 1 furlong and 56 yards, a class 2 for 5-year-olds and upwards. £26,000 to the winners. Some interesting runners. Most of them are pretty exposed, but I still think there's a bit more to come from Broadway Boy. Granted a proper test of stamina at a track he goes really well at. His trainer, Nigel Twiston-Davies, going really well. 5 winners in the last fortnight. They are a yard that in the past did tend to go in streaks and then disappear for a month or two. That's not really the case these days. They maintain a pretty good strike rate throughout the season. This one's already got 2 wins at Cheltenham over these kind of trips in the book back in November 23 and December 23. He's had a couple of gaps since. He was off for 197 days before he reappeared in October last year, running an absolute screamer over this course and distance to finish 3rd behind Senior Chief, up on the hammer throughout, just probably needing the run. He actually got dropped £1 for that. He went to Newbury, he probably posted a career best effort, well backed, but bumping into an on-song Can-Do Kid on good to soft ground. I think this slightly more testing surface will help him. I suspect he'll get a positive ride here from Sam Twiston-Davies. He has got 12 stone to lump, which is never easy, and he's also gone up a couple of pounds for that cracking run at Newbury, but he should be fully fit. Plenty of these are entering into the veteran stage while he's only a 7-year-old, and there should be a little bit more to come after 8 career starts over fences. Our betting expert value angle selection, sponsored by Priced Up Bet, goes in the 205. It's a handicap chase, 2 mile, 4 furlongs and 127 yards, a premier handicap, class 1, 5-year-olds and upwards, nearly 57 grand to the winner. And I'm quite strong here on Colonel Harry, who should be a decent price. Now this is another yard, Jamie Snowden, I really like. He's going very well. 4 winners from his last 17 runners at a 24% strike rate. They've got some lovely young horses. This 7-year-old, well, he won twice over hurdles, but he's always looked to chase. He's 2 from 8 in this Sibir so far. His wins did come in small fields, and one of them was a grade 2 at Wetherby, where he beat Trelawn, who's franked the form since last season. He then ran in some pretty warm races. If you look back to the Turner's Chase here in March at the festival last year, he actually was very eye-catching. I watched that run back this morning because it was over this course and distance, basically 2 mile 4. Grade 1, it was won by Grey Dawning. He was dropped out in rear. He was a bit outpaced, but he only got beaten 17 lengths. Well, that's pretty good form in the scheme of things, despite Grey Dawning not handling Kempton and good ground on Boxing Day. That was a very promising effort. It's the only time he's been to Cheltenham. He's had 2 runs this season after 206 days off. I think he needed the run at Carlisle when beaten by Marble Sands, and last time at Newbury in that race where Broadway Boy was second behind Can-Do Kid, I think he was just run off his feet on probably ground that was quick enough for him. Back to Cheltenham now, back in trip on softer ground. I think it'll suit him. I suspect Gavin Shin may be very positive here. There's more to come from Colonel Harry. He's only run 8 times over fences. Plenty of these rivals look as though they're summed up by their mark, and I expect 146 will be well within his compass over this kind of trip. Best of luck on Wednesday, betting experts. Happy New Year, and please do remember to check out our sponsor, Priced Up Bet.